What is going on, everybody? This is Slick from Breaking the Clutch, and today I am back with a new video. We already have some nerfs going on in this new season just after YapYap dropped. Sketch tweeted out earlier that there is a new list of hotfixes, and it literally came out 38 minutes ago. I'm sorry for the delay, am I right? One thing I want to say is, holy cow, how the hell did we get an update or a hotfix the day after YapYap drops when Forge wasn't fixed for an entire month? I think that's a little crazy. You know, I'm just a little biased, but let's jump right into what's going on. So it looks like they've already done a lot of changes to YapYap himself. Looks like hustle cooldown has been increased from 45 seconds to 85 seconds. Heal tick durations increased from 0.5 to 1 at both levels of hustle. So same healing, but takes place over double the length of time. Cannon fodder is 12 to 13 second build time. Hey, earlier today in the BtC Discord, I actually said that cannon fodder needed at least 1 more second of the build time and an increase in cost, but you know, that's okay, I'll take that. YapYap powers guilt trip switched with grunts from above. So that means that the crazy tier 2 hero drop, I'm sorry, not hero drop, unit drop that you could do has been swapped with guilt trip, which reduces the veterancy gain of enemy units. So that is good. That is something I complained about before YapYap dropped. So I think they might have heard the community response to that and immediately adjusted it. Looks like grunts from above 1 drops an extra heavy grunt and a brute rider, and cost to change 800 to 250. That is their adjustment to make it so tier 4 as a drop, it makes more sense. You get a little more out of it, and it does cost more. Grunts from above 2 drops an extra brute rider, heavy grunt, and methane wagon. Cost change to 1300 320. So that's a really good drop. That's worth being tier 4. Grunt Rider has reduced cost from 150 supply 70 power to 110 supply 60 power. So that is a fairly reasonable reduction. That means the Grunt Riders will be more viable, especially for, say, early building killer rushes like Hammer Brutes and Jump Pack Brutes and Enforcers. So that's pretty great. Reduced ram reflect damage received by Grunt Riders, so that's good. Increased Grunt Rider ram damage per second by 30%, max increased by 67. So they've done a great amount of increase to the ram damage. The ram damage was super cool. If you've seen the animation, they just go Mach 10 into something and they're just like head first charging grunt and brute at the same time. It's insane. So they definitely need to make sure the DPS matches that attack. Grunt Riders prioritize infantry over everything. That is wonderful. That means that they will actually engage in combat in the middle of the map instead of just like, say if there's a building within vision, they will not run at it, they'll run at infantry. That's great. And then the Heavy Grunt Parties Over ability, they've increased the range from 36 to 18 and projectile velocity increased by 40%. Oh, they also did some little bit of tweaks, just one single tweak to Forge. They made it so the anvil round cooldown is 45 to 70. It took 2 separate hotfixes, but you know what? He's finally been nerfed to a good point, I think. Anvil round has been almost doubled to, say, 90 seconds would be double, so 70, not still, it's pretty good. Oh, and look at this. This is really, really good for the meta, in my opinion. Scout units, they've increased the chopper DPS by 10% and 8%. Jackrabbits DPS has been decreased by 6. Ram reflect damage versus scouts decreased by 20. Jackrabbit pop has gone from 2 to 3. Jackrabbit build time has been increased, and ghost build time has been increased. So what they just did is they brought the chopper back to the top dog scout, is what that looks like. So that's exactly how it should be. Say chopper should beat rabbits, rabbits should lose to ghosts, and let's see, but you should be able to spam even more rabbits, in my opinion. I think it's okay. I think these changes are pretty good. I don't think they should have changed ghosts. I think ghosts are in a really sweet hotspot right now. With the chopper DPS increase, we'll actually see choppers used again, not as badly as the chopper hell meta, where Atriox and Decimus were literally the king, Atriox, Decimus, and Colony. But we will most certainly see an increase in use for the choppers, especially because there have to be good scouts to deal with YapYap's immense, ridiculous free armies. So that's something. I like that a lot. I like that they're already adjusting everything. These hot fixes are coming out. This is fantastic. I'm in awe. I really did not think we were going to get a fix for YapYap at all. For over a month, but it looks like they were just, I'm on it. So they just went ahead and updated everything as of today. So it took them 24 hours to do it, and they did do it. Hopefully that means that in the future, any more changes that come out after this change goes into effect will actually happen very quickly. So that'd be something very exciting. See more adjustments to the game made quicker. Therefore, the game will be more balanced as it comes to its final hurrah with Awakening the Nightmare in the last 2 liters. So anyway, guys, this has been Slick from Breaking the Clutch. One quick note before I hop off. We did our first ever Breaking the Clutch live stream. We did it for the release of YapYap. we almost had to shut it down because YapYap was delayed, and then he was on time again, so we were able to play him the same night. So we streamed for 4 hours. We had over 1,300 individual viewers, and I think it equated to something like 3,000 is what it ended up being. So thank you so much to all you guys. Also want to give a huge shout out to Paul Ward and MajorGay56 for being donators on the stream and giving us a little bit extra cash. We have not accepted donations before as a channel. We're really against it, if I'm honest. But what we want right now is to improve our quality and our production and all of that. And in order to do that, we need to start with something. The core of the whole YouTube setup is the PC. So we're actually accepting donations for a little bit of time here, so that way we can invest into our PCs and our setup and make sure that we improve our quality. We can live stream more, have better streams showing, say, real graphics and all this stuff at the same time. So thank you guys so much for all your donations and your help over these last couple of months as we have boomed up as a Halo Wars YouTube channel. Just wanted to say thank you for that. So thank you to all of you who tuned in this stream as well, and we will do more in the future. It was definitely a blast. So tell me what you think about these changes in the comment section below. How do you feel? Is there something else that should happen? What do you think? Just share. Of course, make sure you tune into our previous videos about YapYap as well, so you learn about his leader powers. And this week as well, we will be dropping various build orders and strategies, especially with these adjustments happening. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Slick from Breaking the Clutch, and we'll see you guys next time.